one quick thing that I want to talk to you about while you're working. When you're done with this template, you can bring it right up here in front of my desk and put it back so that it's out of your way. You don't need it in your way anymore. And you can peel these pieces off of your other pieces. See how I'm peeling these up? They come off super easily if you have cut everything out in the right way. Now you might want to leave these flat because you might want to cut out extra pieces for things. So leave your pieces flat, just set them off to the side. Somebody else might need some extra flat pieces too. So if somebody's like, hey, I need an extra side for my building, does anybody have extra slabs? You could give it to them. Now I do want you to add some water to those pieces. So you're gonna stick a few fingers in your slip bucket and rub some water on them, because while they are sitting there, water is evaporating from them and they are going to start to dry out. We do not want them to dry out, so just put a little extra water on those pieces so that you can use them again for other things. And then I want you to go around your pieces that you cut out and smooth them out with a damp finger. So you're gonna smooth out all of your edges on the pieces you cut out. So we're gonna start attaching our pieces now. So I've got 2 sides, 2 pieces for the roof, and then 2 other sides. Those are gonna go on the ends like this. So when you're picking up your pieces, you wanna kind of put them together and see how they're gonna fit before you start, what's it called when you use this thing? Do you guys know? Toothbrush. I'm looking for some words that start with an S. Slipping and scoring. Slipping and scoring. And then when you push everything together, you're gonna smooth it out. So that's the 3 S's of attaching with clay. So this is like your clay glue. I'm gonna wipe some of it off. I don't need quite that much. I don't want it to get super sloppy. But before I actually use this, I am going to stand up my pieces and make sure they fit together. So let's see, if I put that there, and then I put that there, and that one there, and then these and that. Oh, there's nothing to support the roof. Yikes. Is that gonna work?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna have to put this together a different way. So take it apart and make some adjustments. Let's see, if I put this on the outside of those pieces, and then this one on the outside like that, and then this one. Oh, okay, now see how it has these 2 pieces that are supporting underneath? I can put those in there. And then I can put another one over there. There we go.
There's a crack.
There is a crack, but you know what? I could make a little coil to put in there. I could use some of my extra pieces, and I can make something to fill in that little crack. Okay, that's too long, but you get the point. Now, I cannot just leave this like this and squish it together. I have to do what?
Take it apart.
Slip and score. So I gotta get all the edges that are going to attach scored. So I could just gently kind of set this aside. I know that this is going to get attached here. I need to slip and score both parts. Kind of press them together. I'm kind of pushing down, but not trying to wreck my piece there. And then I need to kind of use a tool to get in there and smooth things out. It's hard to get in those corners, but I need to get in there on both sides and smooth things out on those seams. Now I'm going to do this piece. Get a little bit more. Got to do the bottom edge. Whoa. This edge right here is going to connect right here. Got to get the bottom edge there. when you scratch it with this little clay brush, we'll call it a clay brush instead of a toothbrush. It was never used in anybody's mouth. Come on, come on. Just bought for this because that's a very clever thing to use for clay. Okay, so there's how you attach things with clay. I did not smooth these sides out yet, so I need to make sure to smooth these things out. Let me see if I can pick this up a little bit so that you can see this, what I'm actually doing on the sides here. Don't pick yours up while you're doing this because it's likely to fall apart. But you can kind of smooth these edges together with a tool. See how that's smoothing that together really nicely? It's still keeping the same shape. I'm just kind of rubbing it with the edge of that tool, almost like a spatula. Just kind of rubbing it in place. And then one more thing. If you're having trouble with your sides being flat, like you get them up and they're starting to get all like misshapen because you've been squishing them around, here's the nice fix for that. You can just use one of these boards and that'll help kind of straighten them out. And you can also take one of these and stick it inside while you are smoothing things out to keep those corners nice and straight. There we go.